The big kind of epiphany for KC last year was getting Canna off tanks. This year, they're putting him back on, trying it out again, seeing how it fits. That it's kind of hard to recreate anywhere else.
Yeah. I think it's really exciting to see their potential. Kamiloo here getting shuffled.
Kamiloo is now flashed to the side from Yike, wants to get in and steal, but that's the objective secured by Yukino. Yahoo's stepping in, but remember, he doesn't have access to the ultimate. Busio waiting off to the side.
Problem there was Prime lands the hook, but Hazel's already used the Q. Doesn't have any follow-up.
He's just not afraid to hook! Flash away from Busio. Q, ticking, comment, Kamiloo out of nowhere! The Smile Bros keeping it going as Caliste now wants to get a kill back. Prime ready to body block. KCB in the lead!
But they're recalling a little bit too deep here.
Kamiloo, nice sidestep. Faster while he's close to wall. Trying to sidestep, trying to get tricky. Flick back, forcing the flash out of Caliste. If he makes it out of this.
No way.
Sidestep again. Getting tricky. Kamiloo. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Mystic shot hits. KC get their kill back.
It's just stuck between the carries there.
Busio.
No?
Ballbreaker is going to connect. Ready for the follow-up. But Busio just barely able to make it out. Instant follow coming in from Yukino. With the cease and desist is Yukino now might be in trouble. Yike got a decent amount of damage. That is going to be the ulti pops. Yukino still hitting hard here. The pushback finally coming in. Yahoo finding his way into the midst of the fight. It's a close exchange. Kamiloo now involved as well. Needs a bit more damage. Front-end volley. Yahoo getting very low. The flick does manage to connect. Kamiloo gets him.
Oh, good sidestep by Kamiloo there. He's going to get the Taliyah passive. Look to try to catch Yike with the flick. Let's see if he can land it.
Extra movement speed. The flick.
He lands it.
Kamiloo! The smile for 100.
He's going to be a second dragon for KCB here. We'll see what the soul ends up being, but very good objective start for them. Sion and Caliste off here.
Moving in on Kamiloo. Extra movement speed not quite there. Yahoo wants the extra damage down. Kamiloo flashing out. Yukino there to cover. True shot gets him! Sniped! The shutdown for Caliste. Competitive in Tier 2, Tier 3, wherever, since like 2015. Yeah. So no stranger, I think, to the pressure of a stage. See if it works out, though, because a perfect setup from Busio means it should be an easy kill onto Kamiloo. But Yukino is there to body block, and Kamiloo's making it out thus far. Yike might just fall down. Kamiloo's still standing. Arrow over the wall. Good damage to follow. KCB not afraid to fight fire with fire.
And the KC Blue are fighting back. They're getting all the picks that they need. KCB with 2 Drakes as well. Third one spawning in a minute as Caliste is looking to roam all the way top.
Instant ulti coming in from Canna. Flash away as Yahoo now goes into the bottom. Again, gets the pushback. Flashes over the flick. Nice mechanics from the KC mid laners. Kamiloo is caught out.
They got the Yike ult, but Yukino with no ulti as well. I think they're just going to have to drop this objective.
Ulti from Caliste does also cancel Hazel in the mid lane. Wanted to reset, but was not able to. So quick Drake pickup.
It was a really...
That's going to make the Varus pretty damn vulnerable coming into the next fight as Yahoo might still be in trouble. That's the ulti, the cease and desist, the flash forward, the flick back, and down goes Azir. Busio is here, however. Doesn't really have the damage, but the rest of the team is still on the way. Stun gonna hit. Kamiloo will just get traded back as there's a TP to the top side. I don't think Tao's got any business here.
Yeah, Tao tries to salvage the play, but it's
up till now, and there's just not really enough damage from Kamiloo to cut through that health bar. Yukino keeping his eyes on the objective as Tao's ulti starts to fade. Kamiloo on the flank, but KC grouped up as 5. Busio and Caliste split from the rest of the team. Tao trying to go over, but he gets blocked by the wall. Q now coming through the full channel. Yukino gets cut out. Caliste completely untouched with a unit to take out Yahoo. Good ulti coming in from the Varus. Hazel connecting, but it's Canna in the back line. The flash. Hazel doesn't miss, but it doesn't. Takes him out of the decimating smash by Pixels. However, it does not matter. Canna grabs that one. Tao still going. Caliste going forward. It just does not matter. KC taking out KCB. They'll get the Drake.
And KC cleaned them up. It's a valiant effort by KCB. I love Yukino.
Said Tao is the one who needs to get the hell out of dodge. Starting the objective, seeing Caliste on the bottom side. Caliste no TP, no way coming to the fight, but Tao, if he lives a few more seconds, might be able to get them a little bit more. Goes in, Q3, doesn't matter as KC grabbed the kill, but again, all he needed to do was give a bit more time, give a bit more space. Now it's the TP coming in. Temper Fate, gonna connect on Hazel, the perfect target. The stun lined up, but it does not hit, crucially. Ulti coming in from Hazel, does connect, immediately gonna be Mikhail's from Busio. Now it's 3K on the objective. Yukino wants to go for the 50-50, they need a bit more damage on the objective, and Yukino manages to get it! The debut LEC game. Not ideal to lose his life on the way out, but happy to at least take the... Hazel has to be really scared. His only defensive tool is that ultimate. If he's ever caught alone when there's Mikhails to cleanse that ulti, nothing he can do. Is Tao is now learning firsthand why he doesn't want to be in silent, but there's a bit of extra healing coming in. Another stun from Busio, however. Means Yahoo grabs the kill.
Some great stuns by Busio there as they find Tao on the side. The crowd goes, Yahoo! Yahoo!
Wow! I wonder how long before we get in trouble for that. Caliste. Knock up there, but there's no immediate follow-up. Yukino debating if he can go anywhere. The ball breaker, big damage. As that's the ulti out from Hazel. They do manage to get the Zhonya's here, but there's really no room for anyone on KCB to follow up as Canna just kind of going to full channel in their face. Tank the tower. 3 champions are hitting him. The flick back finally there. He's Mikhails. They'll finally kill Canna, but Canna wants more blood. He's not done yet. His second life will end like the first. But it does mean that KC, despite not having a Baron at all, are the ones to take a tower here.
Yeah.
Some positive things in the context of this game.
Yeah, I think for an ERL roster, this team is very, very exciting.
Very scary. Yukino now caught out. That's the GA utilized. Yahoo waiting off on the side. Yukino down. His first LEC caster curse. Wow. And we were here for it. We did that, Jack.
Yeah.
It's our fault he died. Specifically us. As, Tao trying to get tricky with it. Lots of good healing, but the CC is very effective.
Yeah.
They're gonna collapse. They're gonna try to cancel some backs. Prime, fishing, tempo play. Kamiloo, no ulti, walking into the Baus special.
Yeah, this is straight out of Baus's playbook.
There it is, the Ezreal ulti too. Okay, Kamiloo finally flashing. Busio now on the way. Kamiloo can't stand next to any wall, which is tough because there's so many of them. Oh man, they're just using everything. Goodbye, Kamiloo.
He had a good run.
It was a good run. 07, brother.
For KC, really.
For KC, really.
Yeah.
I mean, credit to KC as an org. Like, I think they're an org that KC fans love. A lot of people who aren't KC fans love to hate. But, like, it's pretty impressive. You have 2 teams on an LEC stage right now.
Yeah.
Because now it looks like you're going to have 1 team with a Baron. And that is the KC main roster. KCB looking for a steal, but Yahoo answered, and the answer was no.
Well, KC going to look to run down mid here with the Baron Nashor, with Tao down, with Yahoo! People are going to get so bored of this.
No, you just keep going. It'll come full circle. Woo! I just keep going, guys. It's the start of the year.
Yeah.
People are salty already. They need a longer break, you know? I missed it. As KC are on the cusp of simultaneously losing and winning this game.
Yeah. So this looks to poke them down with the Baron Nashor minions. Canna level 20 here.
Dang.
Really showing that top lane impact that Finn has been talking about so much.
Roll, Yukino tries to find the angle, flat forward. Canna is going to get flicked back. Initial engage looks actually pretty decent. Yukino goes right in. Busio makes them all go golden. Caliste is so far untouched. Going to try to fire back with a decent amount of damage, but Yukino just doesn't do enough to kill the Ezreal.
There was a valiant effort.
Forced back. Ulti still up from Canna. He is finally going to use it. Flick from Kamiloo is not going to connect. Yike locked up, but it doesn't matter. KC have won and lost. A good day for KC and a bad day for KC. This is the only time this will happen, probably, unless KCB make playoffs. So if you don't like it, it's over now.
It's over now.
It's over now.
Well, I'm very impressed with Yukino.
Yeah, that
really
was
happy with how he played.
I expected a different kind of one-sided game.